Biggleswade. The Stu. We've got car slightly out of his box there, car 47. Just a little bit right of his box, red light on there. We've got a big grid, 25 cars, and the lights go green, and some excellent starts there from the back of the field, and everybody away very, very easily. Car 14 may just been creeping a little bit there. Richard Ogilvie from Wolverhampton may have just jumped the gun a little bit, but that's not for me to obviously decide. Have we got somebody off, I think? No. Right, so yeah, it looks like people got through. There was a kick, dust there, just a huge cloud of dust that flared over. I think everybody's safely through, down towards Tower there for the first lap in this 13-minute race. And we've got a line of stern cars with Smith, Tuck, Brown, Heaton, McDonough all going through Tower, heading through the Jim Clark S's. Once again, it's safely through Tower. Then we've got 1 2 cars at the back of the field, just beginning to drop away from the rest of the field as we wait for our race leader to come through. I think William Smith, the winner from yesterday, will be leading this pack. Here they come then into the left-hander. 62, Ben Tuck has got the advantage then. 62 it is that leads as they go around the hairpin. The white car then of car 62, Ben Tuck from Biggleswade, the student from Biggleswade, just ahead then of William Smith in car 27 as Saruta making a very good start from the third row of the grid. Has worked his way up very quickly indeed on the opening lap into third place, with car 90 Jack Brown then just been dropped a little bit into fourth place. In fifth place is 33, which is Henry Heaton, with car 78 crossing the line in sixth place, Chris Hutchinson, and in seventh place car 22 Mike Evans, and the field stretches out a little bit, heading down towards the power corner for the second time in all 25. Currently still on track, with the car 12 bringing up the rear at the moment, which is Andy Whitten, who is a bit of a slow start for Andy Whitten there, starting on row 10, quickly being swallowed and dropped to the back of the field. Fastest lap on that opening lap at the moment is in the hands of Ben Tuck, but we should see, I think, 1 or 2 of the drivers swapping places with that fastest lap, 1:39.8, but of course it's very slow the opening lap. But here they come again then, it's still 62 with William Smith. Saruta in that special place is being pushed very hard indeed now. And Jack Brown, of course, second in the championship. Doesn't want to languish in fourth place for too long. Jack taking a third yesterday, wants to be back on the podium again, of course, today. But equally, so does Henry Heaton, third in the championship, and Christian Saruta is there in fourth place. And indeed the fastest lap now has gone to William Smith, the championship leader. We've got the battle for third going on down there between Saruta and Brown, and Jack Brown that's showing his nose there slightly as they went into the braking area of Tower. But number 2, Christian Saruta, just managing to keep on the racing line and keep Jack Brown behind him, but for how long? Well, we'll have to wait and see as we watch further down the field. We've got a little battle going on between 22 and 99. That's been Mike Evans from Birmingham, and car 99 being the Brighton driver, Max Donner. But they are battling over the 7th and 8th. We've got little battles going on all the way through the field actually in this Caterham Supersport Championship race, a lock of wheels there from 4th place man Jack Brown as he tries to dive down the inside once again of Saruta, but the number 2 driver not letting him through. The all file passers in front of our commentary box across the start finish line, which I don't think we've seen a place change on that particular lap. The starting lap 4, 78 gone through. Yes, that was Hutchinson in 5th place. No changes there. We've got car 15 possibly. Yeah, 1 place, which is David Yates. He's managed to just sneak ahead of Douglas Christie in car 19, and Yates now up into 10th place. I've got Yates starting on 10th with the grid, so maybe more or less back to where he would have been on the grid. Now he's going to try and move further up if he can. He's a couple of seconds behind 93, which is the car of Sinclair, 93, Anders Sinclair from Madrid. So the track then falls silently a little bit. Car 17, Mark David is now our tailing Charlie, and Andy Whitten manages to move up a place. Car 12, Andy Whitten moves up into 24th place on that lap. And 62 then took eking out a little bit more of a gap. In time-wise, it's only 1.1 of a second, which sounds nothing, but if you see that visibly on the track, it's a good half a dozen car lengths, if not a little more. Now, William Smith seems languishing there in the 2nd place at the moment, not really troubling Bentuck, and at the moment is clear of Jack Brown, who is now up into 3rd place, and Saruta drops into 4th. So at the moment William Smith has no real danger, but I think Jack Brown so William Smith needs to perhaps just keep an eye on his wing mirror. As I say, Saruta down into 4th place now, and behind him, car 33 being the Henry Heaton car. Henry from Leeds, a field marketing executive. Took Smith, Brown, Heaton, so Saruta back down, so he's had a problem. Saruta has lost a place, he's gone back down into 5th. So Henry Heaton on a charge, and he has moved very swiftly up into 4th place. And let's have a quick look. Yes, Henry Heaton did start the race down in what makes it equal 5th place, 5th place, something like that, and has now moved up into 4th ahead of Saruta, who was looking pretty promising there in 4th place, but has now just been caught and passed. Right, we've got a yellow out, we've got a car in the gravel trap at Clairvaux, so we're going to have a quick look, see who that is. Unfortunately, it's so low down in the gravel that it's difficult to actually see the numbers from here, so we'll wait for them to come through and we'll check our lap time. It's been extracted now from the gravel trap, so the yellows will be quickly removed, and racing will be again underway down at that corner, and overtaking will be allowed, but it's under the yellow. Nobody's taking any great advantage of closing in on each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's McDonough in car 99.7, who was being caught by 22, which is the Mike Evans car. Now Mike Evans closed up under the yellow there, and has now got the advantage of now the back at racing pace after the green, in a good position to catch the 99 car in front of him, and they're just exiting Tower now. Evans and McDonough there, almost side by side. There's Hutchinson, car 78 just in front of them, Chris Hutchinson. These three cars battling for 6th, 7th and 8th. The yellow, silver and green cars heading down towards Croft now, and sunny in and sunny out. So Sarupta back down into 5th place, and a couple of seconds ahead I would think of Chris Hutchinson, as the race leader now with a very healthy lead comes round through the complex. And we've got a huge gap. It was 1.4 seconds. It's going to be an awfully bigger gap than that. Yes, indeed, it's almost 2.2 seconds. But I think probably that Ben took advantage of that yellow flag, and the rest of the field didn't close up as they went through that yellow section. But clearly William Smith has not got his own way at the moment. He's there in second, but Jack Brown and then 33 Henry Heaton are right behind him. And we've got Saruta in 5th place. Yes, there's the battle still for 6th with car 78 under pressure. That's Chris Hutchinson from the Max McDonough car, and Chris Evans, sorry, not Chris Evans, it's Mike Evans in the 22 car in 8th place. They're just going down towards Clairvaux, sorry, not Clairvaux, it's Chris Kerr through the Croft towards Sunny in and Sunny out. We've got 3 cars here led by McDonough, yes, in the 99 car, then the Mike Evans, and then Sinclair in 93. They're all coming around the hairpin now. They're battling for 6th, 7th and 8th, as Ben Tuck ekes out another couple of tenths as he increases his fastest lap of 134.3 to a new fastest lap of the race for Ben Tuck. And the field all filed past then, so 99, 2, so 99 has been caught and passed, I think, has it? 78? No, yes. No, he hasn't. 99 yes he has, the 99 Max McDonough car then crosses the line in 6th place, having got ahead of Chris Hutchinson, so that little battle sorted itself out, coming through the complex and hairpin. So the driver from Brighton there in car 99 up into 6th place. Evans in 22. Let's have a look at 23. No changes further down the field. That was the only change on that last lap. But once again the leaders with us, but look out for that battle for 5th place in the hands at the moment of Chris Hutchinson in the yellow Caterham. He's being pushed very hard. We've got another one. We've got a warning flag out for one of our drivers, which is more than likely to exceeding track limits. I think this battle from 6 onwards is very, very closely contested. Three drivers in contention for that sixth place of Hutchinson, McDonough and Evans. So Hutchinson then gets back into sixth place. So once again, a change for that sixth place, and it looks like there could be another change for fourth between Heaton and Saruta. They're going side by side. Who's got it? I think maybe the driver from Madrid may have it, car 2. More than likely got into fourth place, but Henry Heaton then down into fifth. Racing to go. Bento crosses the line well ahead of William Smith, who does not have his own way today, with Jack Brown being caught and passed. So the new third place man as we cross the line now is 33, which is the Henry Heaton car. The driver from Leeds gets past Jack Brown, drops him down into fourth place. Then fifth place is car 2, which is Christian Saruta. And sixth place car 99, who has moved up into sixth place, yeah, but only Chris Hutchinson. So Hutchinson down into 7th. Gaggle of cars then just making their way around the right-hander at Tower, which is the group being led by 22, I think it is, Mike Evans, car 22 in 8th place. And we've seen the two race leaders, but look at the battle for third. It's still hammer and tongs at the moment. Henry Heaton has that position, but Jack Brown looking to try and take it if he can, all over the back of Henry Heaton's car. The black of Heaton, the green of Brown, and down towards Clairvaux once again. Then a big gap before we see Christian Saruta, who's now been dropped slightly in 5th place. Is there circulating all alone as we see that battle for 6th place. McDonough and Hutchinson behind him. Then there's Mike Evans, and then 93 in there as well, Anders Sinclair. Sinclair in the green casement, heading down towards I think there's a change there. That's 7. Hutchinson once again, I think. On his own in 9th place, just being dropped slightly from the battle in front of him, who are just down towards Sunny as we wait again, once again for the leaders coming back into our view at the entrance to the complex. And with a very healthy lead, then Ben took car 62, leading from William Smith. The battle for third between Heaton and Brown. There's the gap. Saruta in 5th. Then it's 99, which is McDonough in 6th place, but only just ahead of Chris Hutchinson in the yellow car. Then the green of Evans. 22 it is, yeah. 93 is in 9th place. Sinclair just dropping back slightly. Osgoody about to come through. He's coming through the hairpin now as they cross in front of us. Car 14, Osgoody just ahead of 15, Yates. This is the battle for 10th place, and the major pack of cars then going through. Christie in 12, Harrison in 13th place, 14th, Gower crossing the line in 15th. I think Goya, who started at the back of the field, has worked his way up into position 16, starting 23rd on the grid. So Goya up to 16th now, and also Richard Ainscroft, who started at the back of the field, right in the last position, has worked his way through into 17th place. So great charge through the field there. Russell 18th, Pratt 19th, Crawford 20th. And at the moment, Jack Brown is not able to do anything about passing Henry Heaton for third. He's having to, just at the moment, work very, very hard indeed to catch the very quick Henry Heaton. Obviously catching one is one thing, and then passing is also a different matter. And we've got 9 minutes of racing left. Yeah, the battle for 6th, then still in the hands of 99 with Chris Hutchinson behind him at 78, trying everything he can do. Well, this time he's got a very good line out of Hawthorne. Can he carry the pace that he's built up down towards Tower? And I think he is. He's got alongside Hutchinson on the outside, but he's being squeezed by McDonough. I think McDonough with the Dayglow front nose cone and rollover cage have just stayed ahead, but Chris Hutchinson is fighting very hard on the way down towards Sunny, the side-by-side, but also 93 is closing in on that little battle under Sinclair, so it could be a three-way dash in towards Sunny. We've got a 5-second penalty to car 22, which is the car of Mike Evans, then car 22 where was it? 8th, right, that's dropped into 9th with that time added on. Mike Evans is now 9th. He will still be 8th on the track. For those of you watching the positions, but he's actually in 9th place now that the 5 seconds has been added on. Now let's see who is his nearest rival. Well, it hasn't come through. It will be car 14, Richard Osgoby, but he is more than 10 seconds behind, so he's not, Mike Evans is not in danger at the moment of losing another place. So that's have a look, yeah. Down to 9th place. You'll have to do a bit of work if you want to try and get back into 8th place. To make up that deficit of 5 seconds. Sinclair has gone quicker than quickest lap for the driver, 93. Andrew Sinclair has just put in his fastest lap of the race of 1:34.7. Now Ben Tuck looking very comfortable at the moment with over 3.5 seconds of a gap between himself and William Smith now, who is coming under a bit of pressure. Henry Heaton is slowly bringing that gap down to now just over 3.5 seconds. 78 has gone through, but he has dropped a couple of places. So a problem there for Chris Hutchinson, who has just gone past us now, clearly 2 places down, and being caught past by both McDonough and Sinclair, 99 and 93. So a bit of a moment, possibly out of our sight down at Sunny Inn. And those three were circulating quite closely. The simplest of mistakes, and your nearest competitor will be through. We've got car 27, I think. It's another 7, is it 57 Gower? Yes, it is car 57 Gower, 17th place. I think it's just moved up and they entered the braking area for Tower, just getting past the 58 car of Richard Ainscroft. Car 70 goes through now, which is our back marker, and that is the car of Mark Davis. And 5-minute board has been handed out as our race leader goes through, not that far behind actually our back markers, so the possibility they may be caught. So look at the battle for second, that's definitely not guaranteed to go William Smith's way at the moment. Car 27 is under a great deal of pressure. Going into Hawthorne now, they're going to exit Hawthorne's now heading down towards Tower, and indeed Henry gets alongside the 27 car, the two side by side, and Heaton makes it very easy to slide in past on the outside of the track past William Smith, who drops down to 3rd place now, very easily for Heaton there. He must be planning that for a lap or two, as no defence was put up by William Smith going into that braking area. Smith was on the better racing line, but he carries the pace around the outside and just slides the car into 2nd place. So Jack Brown now looking to see if he can make a similar manoeuvre on William Smith. As Ben Tuck once again, car 62 comes into our view. We're on lap 16 at the moment, about to start lap 17. And would you believe William Smith is down at further spots, because 33 goes through, Jack Brown goes through, and William Smith is down into 4th place. Now, is it possible that he has a bit of a problem? Let's have a quick look at his, he's a couple of seconds off his average time. He's in the 136s, where all his rivals around him are in the 134s. So I think William Smith may have some slight problem with the car, and has lost 2 places in less than 1 lap. So as I say, it's never over till it's over, and certainly in Caterham racing, you never know until the very last lap or so. But Ben Tuck seems to have made easy running. Let's have a quick look back. He's more or less led from the start, hasn't he, when the lights went green, and a very comfortable gap he has at the moment. Seconds is that gap. Here he is. Let's have a look down the pit lane. We're still got just under 2 minutes of racing, so we're not going to see the last lap board yet. We'll get this lap, I would think, plus 1 more. Just check there indeed. And we've got car 70, that's the back marker, staying well out of the way as the race leaders now approach him and pass him. And Henry Heaton coming under pressure from Jack Brown as they go down into Clairvaux. Jack Brown certainly hasn't finished racing yet. Less than a car's length behind. So it's between Heaton and Brown for second. William Smith being dropped in third. And a little further back is the number 2 car of Saruta. And the battle for the second man between Heaton and Brown. Exiting the tower, it's 2 cars side by side and 2 hills on. I think Heaton will still hang on to second place. further down we've got Sinclair, Hutchinson once again on the charge in 7th and 8th. Evans 22 in 9th again. Not that far behind, we've got a great little battle there between McDonald and Sinclair. 6th and 7th, Hutchinson is there as well, Evans 7th behind. So that position is open at the moment. Here comes the race leaders then with still 30, last lap. Oh no, checkered flag. So the last lap board didn't come out, so the checkered flag then for Ben Took. Henry Heaton does hang on to second place as he waves his arm and it crosses the line. Jack Brown makes a dash to that line as well, trying to pass him, and the gap is 0.2 tenths of a second between Heaton and Brown. Smith follows on in 4th place with car 27. 99 crosses the line in 5th place. Max McDonough, so in 6th place with car 2, and Sinclair 23 finishing the race in 7th place. Hutchinson crossing the line now. 8th, Mike Evans in 22. 9th, David Yates, 10th in the top 10. But very good win by over 6.3 seconds goes to Ben Took.